Do I have to say much more? It's baby goat time. So I was just cleaning Persephone's kidding stall, and her boys are getting a chance to stretch their legs. They are completely unfolded, full of themselves, and already in trouble. But I like the fact that they're coming to check in with me as well as going to check in with mom. Now, you're so funny. I didn't shut the stall door when I was, you're funny. You still have a poopy butt. I didn't shut the stall door when I was cleaning her stall, right? Didn't think it would be a big deal. It's like 3 scoops and I'm done. And then I just put fresh flake in, which I haven't done yet. I'm letting it air out for a second. Plus, I'm taking the opportunity for my baby goat fix. So I didn't think anything of it, right? Persephone is a good girl. She's a good mama. She's going to stay with her babies. And her babies are only 4 days old, so they're not going anywhere. Yeah, I was wrong. Baby V1, the black and white guy, this one, Trouble. He's the biggest troublemaker, but he's also the snuggliest, so who knows? But he took off as if the world were his and he owned it. He was out of the stall, into the main barn, and gone. And Persephone followed him. So I had to go chase them back in and then shut the stall door because I don't want them out that far just yet. They're still, they're still figuring things out. They're still learning. And thank you, Persephone, for not only standing in front of the camera, but for pooping on it. Awesome. Yeah. Oh, they like stretching their legs. So we saw yesterday that the boys were starting to climb the wall. Sorry, goat butt. And they're definitely interested and exploring. These 2 boys at 4 days old are also already lipping hay. What that means is as mom eats her hay, they're taking tastes. They're checking it out. They're not actually eating it yet, but they're chewing on it. They're, pushing it around in their mouths. It's actually really cute to watch. I know kind of all you're getting right now is goat butt. And now you're getting goat butt times 2 because one of them is nursing. The other one, oh, that's it. You don't need that much more. Yeah, see, once they figure out the nursing thing, they nurse in very quick bursts. They're not trying to fill their tummies. They're sort of grazing. They just do it all day, every day. They were definitely over in that corner checking out Jacey's new babies who arrived last night. So those guys are just about 12 hours old right now. We'll see them in a minute. Jacey's being quite protective. Don't blame her. And well, hey, if you're new here, you joined at the best time possible because it is baby goat season and we are just going to flood the internet with baby fainting goats. These are miniature silky fainting goats. Miniature silky is because of the long coat and the bangs and all of the things that make them look the way they look. And they're fainting goats, which is a heritage type of goat. Fainting goats are on the Livestock Conservancy list. They are, I think they're now currently on the watch list, which is great. Like that's the least concern right now, which is fabulous. It's bad that they're still on the list. It's great that they're on kind of the first stage of the list. I'd have to double check that just to make sure, but I think that's where we are because they have become more popular again as pets. People love them. And all I'm doing right now is socializing. Right? It is pouring rain, by the way, so if you're hearing background noise that sounds like static, it is absolutely pouring. And what we're doing with these guys, is getting them used to voices, scents, sounds, me, right? As they grow, we will continue to introduce them to more and more things. And once we get a nice little herd of baby goats, I'm hoping we'll have about 8 to 10. That would be lovely. We might have a little less than that. But if we do, then they will become quite good at just flying around the place, building their confidence, and becoming the best pets that they can become. These guys are companion animals. They don't have a purpose. They're not meat, they're not dairy, and they're not quite fiber yet because their coat is very slow growing. So that's the background of why we're there. Mr. Man is peeing. At least he went into the stall to pee. I'd call him housebroken, but that's not true. It was just dumb luck. But as much as it's silly, I'm actually happy to see pee, right? It means that milk is processing through. Pee and poop are good things when you're baby goats. And these guys are just having a grand old time. They don't have coats on because it's actually going to be pretty warm for the next few days. We're going to be like potentially in the 50s and 60s. And, oh, they're being baby bucks already. Look at them. Look at you with your baby head butts. All 4 of these boys are going to be offered. They are not up for sale just yet, but they will be available. So if you're on our goat availability list, you'll get a notification from me once all the babies are on the ground and we've got an idea of what we have. But I know for sure that all 4 of these boys are going to be available. Reason being, oh, Jacey didn't want that, did she? Reason being is that these 2 boys, which by the way, if I could, I would keep them both. Just from a personality perspective for this guy and from a show quality from the other little guy. The other little guy has already got bangs. He's already got signs of having a tremendous coat, which is going to make him amazing in the ring. They have the I almost said perfect. That's not true. They have a good and appropriate ear set. I'm working toward perfection, but of course you never reach perfection. So, you know, but they are unfortunately very related to my herd. These guys were Persephone and Phineas as their parents. And Persephone is related to most of my does at this point. She's related to Emma and Jacey and Misty. So the boys would not be able to be bred to many of my does, and that just isn't efficient. So that's why I'm going to be offering them up. I will offer them as bucks first for those that want breeding prospects. And then if not, they'll be offered as wethers. Jacey's babies, who you can't see because she is being extremely protective, will be offered as wethers only. They are not breeding bucks. And just my opinion, even though they're probably going to be amazing, Jacey is not a show goat. And I just don't want to. There's too many beautiful bucks in the world that have master champion lineage. There's no reason to continue to push bucks out into the world when wethers make the best companion animals ever. But yeah, if you're looking for a breeding buck, this guy, who is stunning with his pale brown spots and his potentially incredible coat, he's the guy to watch, even though he has poopy butt. Sorry. It's not as bad as it was, though, so that's good. All right, this got way too long, and I'm going to cut now. I'm going to get their stall put back together, get them put away, and then the next video, we'll go ahead and get some views of JC's babies. No names yet. They're V1, V2, V3, V4. I have a wonderful list of potential V names, but keep those V names coming in the comments. I'm keeping every single one of them is going on a spreadsheet for selection as we learn their personalities. Mr. Man here is going to have something that captures not only his mischief, but his snuggly. And our little guy is probably going to have something that captures his handsome stature and stunning Stunning beauty. All right. If you're already here for this long, hit the darn subscribe button. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of baby goat season. We've got a couple of months before that happens. We're at 895 subscribers as of this recording. So please, please, please hit that subscribe button. It doesn't put you on a mailing list. It doesn't do anything other than tell YouTube that you like my videos, and it kind of indicates to YouTube that it should show my videos to other people. And that grows the channel, and growth of the channel helps the farm, and it helps these goats. So have a fantastic day, and I will see you at the next one. Bye for now.